This video is about the second phase of my basically 4 or 5 weeks in Scotland. The first set of videos were our trip up here to Ardrossan and then back again. The trip can be seen here as we took a rather strange route to Fleetwood, then over to Ramsey, then over to Donegal, Carrickfergus, Campbelltown, Lamlash, and then over to Arron, and then back by train down to Merseyside. The reason why that was strange for us is because normally we go to the bottom of the Isle of Man and then up to Bangor, but due to the weather, we couldn't do that. After a week away on our canal boat, Finney, I got the train back up to Ardrossan to meet the next cruise shift, which will be joining me for this week and some parts of the journey home. While I wait for the crew, I need a good meal and some wine, obviously. And it was a lovely night, some beautiful views as the sun begins to set. So looking forward to a good week of sailing now. The weather looks reasonable, so we should get some good days out and hopefully get some islands in. We'll see how it goes throughout the week.
Mal, welcome to Mal, our new crew member.
Hello everybody.
And he's going to help me get round Scotland, achieve my dream. That's what he's here for.
I'm here to achieve Roy's dreams.
Yeah. Well, yeah, don't rephrase that.
Yeah, you keep them dreams to yourself, Roy.
Oh, we've got the posh suite today because Mal's with us and he's all dressed for the arrangements. And here we are upstairs. It's quite nice upstairs in there, actually.
It's a bit swanky, Roy.
Yeah. So well, Wednesday, the whatever it is, 22nd I think it is, and we're going to head off today over to Arron, around Arron, up from Arron, I don't know yet. We'll see what it's like when we get out there. It's predicted gusting 20 knots, between 12 and 20 knots really, but as we know this is not the most reliable of wind sources around here. But we'll see how it goes anyway. And then after that we're headed to the Cowes of Bute, up round Bute, and then down to, plan is to get down to Lamlash for the last day, so that Mal can get his train home. He's got a 4 o'clock train, so anytime we get down to Lamlash we can set off early in the morning, get over there and see what things like. Same Lamlash tonight, so it should be good. Right, we're on our way. We're on our way.
We are indeed.
Yeah. After the dramatic exit, had to swing round out there. Wind caught the bow literally again and just pushed me against the pontoon instead of letting me out. I do struggle getting it out. I might try and reverse in on the way back. Make sure we get an easier exit out. Left Ardrossan at 9:30. And we're now going to make our way up.
Where are we going again, Roy?
Cumbria.
Cumbria.
Up there somewhere.
Yeah. Gonna hang a right.
Yeah.
Going up right, straight away here?
No,
No, the other side.
South, yeah.
Any idea what that was, Roy? Dim and distant
No,
past?
no. Maybe there's some form of lighthouse or not, I don't know.
So it was out to sea in the Clyde.
Yeah.
It is a lovely area to sail this, with mountains virtually everywhere and lovely anchorages.
Some proper sailing going on here, right? Proper splashing anyway.
Yeah, it's proper splashing. Oh, we've got all the fenders down, bloody hell.
Oh, we still got more.
Mal takes the helm and he's new to the wheel on this boat, so yeah, that's an experience for him. While I take some pictures as we get closer to the mountains and the views expand.
Well, it's 11 o'clock.
Yep.
We're going quite slowly at the moment due to lack of wind. As he said that, the wind's got up a bit then. But yeah, we've got, what is it, 509 knots of wind. So not too bad. But we're against the tide as well. I forgot when I did my calculation, we were going south, but the tide would have been with us. But we're going north now. We changed our plans because the wind was supposed to be quite up to 20 knots in the middle, but there's nowhere near that. It's not going to be anywhere near that at the moment anyway. And so we're headed up to Cymru instead of Lamlash, and it's still nice. There's Arron in the distance, I think. Yeah, Arron. But it's lovely. The sun's breaking through, not quite through, but it's breaking through. It's not bad at all. It's a nice little sail. We got all the time in the world.
At the time of this broadcast, there are no clear warnings in force for swirls, Alistair, Walker, Mellon, or Hebrides.
We had to show these. Mal gets seasickness. He's only wearing these to give a demonstration, but he bought a very expensive pair, about 45. Well, he was thinking about an expensive pair, about £45, but then he saw these for a £5, and he bought these, and he reckons they're absolutely fantastic. The others didn't work at all.
Show the countryside. I can't see much actually. Go ahead. Got to take a video with your camera because this distance doesn't show it. It's not close up, you know what I mean?
Well,
So,
what do you want to see on it?
well, it's gusting 20 knots, 19 to 20 knots. Just keeping the engine on really, just so I can edge up into the wind, because we're just cutting it really fine on the wind to get through this gap between Little Cymru and the main island. There's a little castle in the distance there. We'll try and get a close up of that later. Usual. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Problem is at the moment is that we're head to it now, so we're on the engine, full engine, all sails are in. It's 20 knots, cruising 20 knots, we had 24 before. I probably can't hear me. We had 24 before. Because of the wind noise you won't be able to hear. We had 24 before and it was very, very windy. But we're head to wind now, all the sails are in, we're up the motor. We've had the motor on and off just to give us enough to rough up where we needed to coming through the gap. But otherwise we've been sailing majority of the way really. Hasn't been too bad. And yeah, that's it really. We're heading into Millport now. We're in the new channel of I can't remember, Kaylee somebody. Kaylee Sailing or something like that. I'll put that on in the headings. But she started from here and she's going to sail all the islands of Scotland in a little Victoria. So that should be good. Good channel to watch. Looking after the environment as she goes, so that should be useful.
Probably you've got some yachts there.
Yeah. Just coming into Millport now. There's Millport ahead of us. Haven't got a clue where I'm going.
It looks like there's
Two islands, but I can't see the two islands. Oh, there they are, yeah, in front of us, yeah. But they're a yacht.
Quite tricky, the entrance, if you've never been here before. But the closer you get, obviously, the better it gets, and you got deep water, so it's okay.
Nice shot. Bavaria 36.
yeah, Bavaria, we'll get a nice image
Yeah.
of Bavaria.
Going sailing.
A lovely shot of your boat.
And then we got some form of, I don't know what that is at all. A weird looking contraption. I should be able to look at it and find out what it is.
Clearly, you know, a commercial.
The closer we got to our destination, the better it looked to be out sailing. It's always the way, isn't it? But we needed to pull in because we're going to stay here the night now and head off in the morning. But yeah, lovely sailing at the moment.
We were headed for the other side of this, and then we realised that most of the yachts are coming in here. So we've come around this side now. See what it's like around here. I think we might have to anchor. I don't think there'll be any free mooring buoys. There may be. We can have a look anyway. Trying to get the anchor up.
Yeah, it just snagged a bit.
Yeah. Well, here we are in Millport. It's 2:15. We'll grab something to eat now, have a bit of a relax. We should be alright. With a bit of luck. Hopefully the anchor will hold. We're at anchor. All the mooring bases are taken. Bit of a nuisance really. But we'll see how it goes. We'll have to have a look. I'm wondering whether that's a southerly coming in.
That'll be good for us, won't it?
Mm.
Yes, it will. It'll take us round the top.
No, The boat.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, yeah.
Certainly looks like it should be. Well, we're going to continue up, up towards Butte, Carl's Butte, but the wind's on our nose all the way, and when we get out into the main channel, from now till 7 o'clock tonight, it's 22 constant, gusting up to 27 knots. So I think we're stuck here for the night now. Trouble is, I prefer to be on a mooring, but it looks like none of these are moving because of the same issue, really. So we're going to be stuck here, and then probably see what it was like tomorrow, and head off either back or see if we can get a bit further up north and then head back. Because we've got all day tomorrow. If we leave early, we've got all day tomorrow. We finally picked up a fish this morning, which I've just shown you, and there's a big yacht coming now. We'd started to move on our anchorage. We've been there for over 2 hours, but the wind's really getting up now. Don't know what it is. As I say, we're supposed to get up to 24 knots later. 24, I think, 24 knots later. And it's getting up now. What time are we at now? It's 6 o'clock. It's supposed to calm down after 7, so we might be alright then. It might be a calm night, I hope so. I don't fancy this. Mind you, it doesn't matter. We're on a mooring buoy now. I'm quite happy with this. And everyone says I'm quite happy. Yeah.
We were glad to pick up a mooring buoy, I tell you, because the wind really got up. And we were dead close to the rocks with the mooring buoy and close to a boat next to us. But fortunately, the swinging room is okay. This is an indication of how much we're swinging. Just look at those clouds moving. That's not me moving the camera, that's the camera staying still. And you can see the whizzing round. We're literally swinging from side to side at the moment. It's ridiculous. As I say, I don't think we would have lasted on the anchor. A few boats had to pull out and go elsewhere. The wind has really got up now. We're into about 28 knots, but it's nice.
You know what I'm thinking, Roy, is that that heavy mooring line that we've got, the white one.
Yeah.
We actually could take that through.
That's what I was saying.
The anchor around, put a bowline on it, onto the mooring line, secure the white line, then let the mooring line go, and then pull it back through the centre. I wonder if it won't whip around as much. Possibly won't, because it's whipping from side to side currently. I mean, most of these others...
It will. It'll do exactly the same thing.
Oh, okay. Well, then we may as well bother then.
Yeah. What I thought you were going to say...
Mal came up with a good suggestion there, but unfortunately, it'd still be a single line, which would see us swinging the same amount. So what we decided to do is finally put a bridle on, which slowed us down a bit. Not a lot, but it kept us stable a bit more and dropped the keel a bit more.
I didn't explain this yesterday.
West or southwest.
Well, we were right over there in the far corner at anchor. We kept on dragging, so we moved further round. We still were dragging. And then we saw these boats leave here, dashed up here, and there we are on a pontoon. Took us a while because blowing gale when we came in, and we were close to those rocks trying to get connected. But apart from that, it was good.
3-5, the front of Clyde and North Channel.
Right, we're off
24 off
now. It's 8:20.
Northwest.
We're going to be heading down around Arron.
3 or 4.
Garrett's on his way up. We cocked that up. So he's going to try and get to Lamlash.
Or flight.
And then
Okay, no drizzle.
we're getting
Stars later.
and we should be alright. We should meet him at Lamlash, all being well.
Occasionally for a
And we'll see what we can do.
cycle for the following 24 hours.
It should be fun.
Or southwesterly.
Going to leave at
Occasionally, 6
yeah,
theatre
it'll be about 8:30 by the time we get them out the mooring. Heading down.
Moderate near the Mull of Qatar.
And yeah,
Showers at first. Good. Mull of Qatar.
cold,
to
hence
our
the hat,
departure point.
and a bit windy,
24 hours
but
forecast.
not too bad.
Northwest. Backing west.
Yeah, it's going to be 16 knots, so we'll just take it to second.
Is now to get down and meet Gareth, as I say before. I cocked that up, something wicked. I was thinking he was coming tomorrow and we would sail a bit more around today and then head down to meet him in Ardrossan. But unfortunately, I got all the timings wrong. He's up today. He's here for 1 o'clock. He's going to try and make his way down to Lamlash from Ardrossan, and we're going to make our way down there as well and hopefully meet him there later tonight.
Bye bye, Millport. Nice to meet you. On to the other side, yeah. Currently on the sail, 13 knots of wind on our beam. And we're doing 4.8 knots with just the Genoa up at the moment. We'll wait till we get around the corner before we put the main up. And yeah, it's hunky-dory, and that's at 8:30. It's not bad.
This time we headed down to the west coast of Arron. So we're going down the west coast, which we hadn't done before. And we were thinking, you know, we could pull in somewhere if we were ahead of time, and if not, we can just plough on. Yes, it was nice sailing over to the edge of Arron. That's the very tip of Arron, on the north point. And then as we rounded the corner, the sea was very calm. Compared to the other side, the east side was very bad, but this side was very calm.
Is Arron now?
And sailing down.
Closing in on Arron. We've just got to go round the corner, which is a long corner. It'd be like going round the Great Orme, I think.
Lovely views. I wish the camera would give it justice. Just beautiful here. Absolutely beautiful.
Just coming up to the tip of Arron now. $11:32. I don't know what you can see there. There's a little tiny house, little wee house, and there's no road. Obviously, there's no electricity, and there's nowhere to put a boat. So how do you live there? Hey, oh, Paul, Lochranza. Unfortunately, we can't stop because we're going to get Gareth. Otherwise, we would have stopped and got some whiskey for you.
So we're just heading past Lochranza now to the next village on the coast. Just as we're moving along here, we've got up to 20 degrees of lean angle on sea lark. Sails are full, Making great progress. What speed are we currently doing, Roy?
4.8.
4.849. Let's get it to 5, Roy. Let's get it to 5.
Real good sail down the west coast of Arron. It was lovely. Some good views as well. The other side of Arron now, there's mountains there. There are mountains, definitely. And then there's the mainland. Campbelltown over there, in far distance. Put the motor back on because, again, we're losing ground. Although we're doing 6 knots. Oops. Coming to the bottom end of Arron now. This is half past 3. And over there is Campbelltown, the end of Scotland. As we turn the corner on the southern tip now, and the views just keep on giving, absolutely stunning. I really like sailing around here. Hopefully I'll be able to do it again. But as we turn the corner and we get the open view, we begin to see Elsa Craig, which I say you can see from everywhere in Scotland. It's just a huge piece of rock. Just coming up to Holy Island now. It's Holy Island in front of us.
This one?
Yeah. And Lamlash straight ahead. Looking forward to it. Gareth's waiting for us with open arms.
Holy Island was further.
Just looking for a mooring here. Pretty full. I think we found one with a bit of luck. Yeah, it's a yellow mooring, green buoy, yellow mooring. We should be alright. Well, here we are back at BHT, and we've met Gareth, and these burgers were bigger than Malcolm could get his mouth around, and that's saying something. And Gareth was having the same problem.
Global warming, melting in the ice caps.
Could be a tide and sun. Look at that thing there.
Here we are. We're in Lamlash, and this is the boatyard. Yeah. And yeah, we've been to the pierhead, which to be fair wasn't brilliant. The coffee machine wasn't available. They still don't do egg and chips, and
They've never heard of an egg.
Yeah, we don't do eggs, he said, and but not only that is the food wasn't bad.
Food wasn't bad at all, but everything else, everything we asked for, coffee, no. Eggs, no. So yeah, we're going to try this new place.
Was off as well.
Oh yeah, the beer that was off, and they didn't have any more. Yeah.
So good it ran out.
Yeah, so good it ran out.
That's the other way to look at it.
So yeah, we're off to try this new place. We think it's new because we didn't know about it before, and it looks a very posh place. So we'll have to be careful. And we're suitably dressed. We're suitably dressed. Him in his shorts. Him in his, well, I don't know what to call, and me in my smarts, you know, so can't get better than that, people. At the Drift Inn. Now look at this, people. I've got to rate this one. I'll ask them, do they do egg and chips? Not that I want it. But we'll have a look. It looks very smart. And look at that. It looks out over the boats. So we could have admired sea larks sitting there in all the glory while we are having our dinner. How good is that? Are they going to turn us away, do you think? Yeah.
I'm going to put my hat on. There we go.
Hey, don't bring them back with you.
Yeah, I think that's a risk, isn't it?
Now I went to see how good the midges were down at the seafronts, and they were bad, so we moved inside. They had a good menu, although we couldn't get to the bottom whether they did egg and chips or not, but they did Gaelic coffee, and that'll do me, boss.
Here we are, Lamlash. About what time is it? 10 o'clock?
10 past 10.
10 past 10. Lamlash. Very pleasant. We've just been to this new pub over here. And that was very nice, actually. Very nice indeed. So the pier head may lose some customers in future if it doesn't get its act together with its fish, egg and chips. What a beautiful morning. Someone's up and away. Doesn't look like they're moving though. Bit overcast there. Looks like rain coming in. Still a beautiful morning, regardless. And this is Lamlash. That sounds good. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
While we admired the views and had a look around, we went to the Lamlash Bay Hotel. We've been there a couple of times actually. It's really nice for breakfast. They open at 9 and we're able to do us a really nice breakfast, getting us ready for the trip back to Ardrossan where we drop Mal off.
Getting up a bit. We're just about to set off. We got some strongish winds, don't know what it is at the moment. It should be on in a minute. And then we'll set off over to Ardrossan, and we've got the changing of the guards. Mal leaves us and Danny joins us. We released the lines at 9:50, separated from our mooring, and we're headed back now. The thing is that at the time we released the lines, we had literally just done 15, 16 knots of wind, and now we've got between 5 and 9 knots of wind 10 minutes later. Everybody's after us again.
Been spending 1,000 every year.
Yeah. Absolutely amazing.
What a beautiful boat. I'd hate to maintain it though. Look at that. That's absolutely lovely. But yeah, thankfully it's somebody else's. All mowed up, safe and sound now. Reversed entry, waiting to go out bow first. Easy exit for when if we need to get out quickly. And here we must say goodbye to Mal. Thanks a lot, Mal, for joining us. Getting fed up with going to so many places and not being able to get me egg and chips, I've decided to produce a poster now which will depict whether they do egg and chips or not. And also one for those places that do have egg and chips. So if you see these around, you know the sheriff's been there. But I will post these on my videos with each place I visit. Thanks for watching as I leave you with some of the views we experienced over these few days, and hope you enjoyed it. We look forward to seeing you again, and thanks to Mal and Gareth. Goodbye for now.